One shot, let's begin. A Cruel God by Shoyu Toko and Taka Ono Yoko. Translated and upload by Lilylicious and Sonic. What? Sonic? Anyways, guys, we read, we react, especially during February. Yuri. We're reading nothing but Yuri one shots for the entire month of February. And today, we're reading something uploaded by Sonic. Um, I don't know. This is a coincidence. I was just wearing my Sonic onesie today. So, with all that being said, though, let's begin, everybody. Lilylicious. May its fragrance encompass you. Hashtag Lilylicious at irc.arizon.net http colon dash dash lilylicious.net. All right. A Cruel God by Takono Yoko. Story by Shoya Toko. All right, let's begin. Grace.
Ah, ah, I'm Kay. I'm a 20-year-old old. I'm all worried about my weight right now. I've been going to this gym for 2 months now.
Office lady. A female. Oh, an office lady. A female officer worker performs menial tasks.
Woof, woof, whoink, whoink, whoink. Let's see. Oh, that woman. I don't know her name, but she's always here. I wonder what her name is. Where does she live? Hmm, is this it? But dump, yeah.
Welcome. What would you like?
Campari soda. But dump. No way! Why she's here? This is just a coincidence, right? I saw this place mentioned in the magazine cutout, and yet I ran into her. It must be fate. Maybe there really is a god.
Sure, that's supposed to be the clink. Clink. Let's see. Hey, hey, haven't seen you around.
Right, because I've never come to a place like this before. Oh, that's great. In the beginning, it's important to find friends and get information. Here, take these. Oh,
Hiro, you trying to pick her up?
no, she was just telling me that it's her first time here. What a cutie.
Aww. Wow, congrats. Congrats.
Cheers.
I'm Reiko.
Tomami.
Make, nice to meet you.
Everyone's really friendly. I was having such a good time that I didn't try to catch the last train before I knew it was morning. I couldn't believe it.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. Women only. Women only.
Ah, the weekends are like a dreams. When I tell them about my first crush, nobody thinks it's strange. And I could talk about what sort of girls I like.
Ring, 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 ring.
Is
Hmm. Is Keiko-san there?
Oh, Hiro-chan. Hey, geez, you gotta get your own line. I got scared your parents are gonna.
Hey, geez. You gotta get your own line. I got scared your parents are gonna answer.
I'm getting one soon.
I'm begging you, mister. So, are you going to the party at the club this weekend? I'm sure something good is gonna happen.
Hey, what the?
Well, we're all meeting up at 9 to the 3rd District ticket gate. Beep.
Oh, a party, huh? Wonder if she'll be there.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
You're late. You were late because you were primping, right? You look pretty. But that idiot hero isn't here yet anyway. What more? What?
What? She's more than 15 minutes late?
You were late too.
Brought that on myself. Eep.
She sure is taking her sweet time. Is she wearing herself out too much trying to find a girlfriend? If she isn't here by the time the next train comes, let's just go without her.
Here I am.
Irk. Whoa. Oh, it's her. Whoa. That's. And that get up, you won't need to come out to anyone. Hey, Kei-chan, how old are you again? 20. Yeah, good, good. What about you, Hiroyan? Yan, a suffix used for friend, particularly in the Kansai region. 28. What? You sure don't look it. I thought you were 17 or 18 for real. Hehehe. I eat mermaid flesh. Oh, we're here, we're here. Come on, Kei-chan. She uses a pronoun here that is usually used by boys. Oida. It's said that eating mermaid flesh will grant one eternal youth. Here's your drink ticket. Free drink. What the? No, no, stop it. Get away from her. I don't want to see that. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Just thinking how nice it must be for them that they have someone to make out with. Ha 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 ha. Hmm? Oh, come on, Natsuki. She's a Geisen. Geisen? It means she goes for foreigners. Huh. So I'm not welcome, huh? Oh, I'll introduce you to a friend. This is Ryoko-san. Nice to meet you. I'm Ryoko. Oh, wait. Nice to meet you. I'm Ryoko. Huh? You too. She looks ill. Gaytron, that's your name, right? You're so cute. Hey for you. Uh-huh. I'm 29 years old. I work in a department store. It's so busy. Huh. My favorite color is black. Is that so? So her name is Natsuki. Natsuki. Sir, what's your type? Don't really have one. I can't say that woman over there, the one kissing a foreigner. Well, I like normal looking, cute younger women. Uh-huh. I like girls like you quite a bit. Twitch, twitch. So, this was the something good hero's talking about. She set me up. Heh 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 heh. Sparkle, sparkle. You're not my type. Tee hee, tee hee. Well, maybe there really is a god. A cruel one. Credits scanned by Sailor Avalon. Translated by Sailor Avalon. Edited by Electricity. QC'd by Cat Chan, Space Tart, Sailor Avalon, Tony Snowfair. A cruel god to Kano Yoko. Story Shoyo Toko. A Lilylicious project. Woman loving. Frine. Comic special novels. Frine. Okay, cool. Cool. Um I chose this one primarily because I literally clicked on feeling lucky button and then this came up. I'm like, okay, that's fair. And then I like the art style. I'm like, okay, this is a diversity of art style. So that way it's not just newer stuff, but rather some of the I hesitate to use the word old, but it is accurate too, but it's not like old, right? I don't know, what is this, like an 80s style, right? It's not like the 60s or anything, or before that, or 70s. And, I guess that one could be considered the most old, like Astro Boy stuff. But we've read stuff of that variety in this channel. Plus, it's also just very well drawn. I like the older style. I think that they do the backgrounds relatively well. They do a lot of the flowery stuff relatively well without overdoing it. It's very expressive. And I don't know, it just feels what would the word be? It just feels vibrant, might be the right word. There's emotion, feels like there's a plot line. The only thing I had trouble with was keeping in, keeping in touch who was who, and that I think that was primarily my fault more than anything. I thought she would be like a main character here, and she kind of is. I wonder if you could categorize her as the antagonist, right? Not a villain, but as an antagonist because she is kind of the opposing force that you're trying to go after, and she's sort of the one causing the conflict. Or see, now I'm getting super meta when it comes to the storytelling here. Or maybe it's just an internal conflict or whatever, right? But I guess that it's not even enemies to lovers. Like, it's just that hey, I want to go for this person, so why not? I mean, is a foreigner the antagonist? Is this just is this just propaganda? I don't know. This is also really cool. Like I like how this scene is particularly formatted, right? You have the drink. The drink is like, going in, like somebody's drinking it or they're spilling it. And then you have like, the fantasizing, right, of the like kissing and what should be happening or what they want to be happening. And then you're kind of juxtaposing that with the vibe of the foreigner, right? Where it's like, okay, look at that. And so it's like, okay, I have this eternal desire to like be with this person, but they're like literally making out with somebody in front of me. And it's like, whew, okay then. And then this is like, you're not my type. I mean, what can you do, right? That it's just what happens, right? Sometimes you're not someone's type, and that's it happens. And then there really is a god, a cruel god, and they just took the title at the end. I wonder when this was made. Because I'm always interested when it comes to the Yuri stuff, particularly when it comes to when gay marriage was legalized in the country. Because, of course, we've always had like lesbian expressionism, regardless of whether or not gay marriage was legal in a country. But still, it's fascinating to think about. Um, and then, is this like a. I don't. I. This could potentially be like a long story arc for sure, but I don't know if I want it to be. Okay, yeah, just a one shot. Because hmm, this has all the potentials of a very, very long series. For sure. And then, like how they spell woman loving here. I don't know if that's a translation thing where they edit that. Then I'm leaning towards no for that. Because woman, right? Like I'm pretty sure this is like a feminist term in order to take out men from woman because man, you take the man out of identifying a woman, right? In that case. And so I appreciate the like progressive values here, like in all sense of the words. um I just I don't know. I just don't think I'm is it gonna be that she's gonna reject her and then go after her? Because that could be the thing, right? Maybe she's the antagonist more so than anything else. I would like to see more from this author. I know this is the only one shot, but this is so expressive. It's drawn so well. And I'm sure that this is something that they experience themselves. Is this like 80s outfits? Yeah, that's like 80s workout gear, right? I'm sure that's something they like experience themselves, and this is why, or maybe not directly, but this is probably the scene. And then it's like, okay, great. This is how I want to format it here to my experience of what I saw in the club here, and this, that, and the other. And maybe this is just because I'm used to reading something a little bit different. Maybe I would probably go and read this, maybe a volume or two. But I don't know if I'd go past that. Um, yeah, I guess I'd have to wait and see because yeah, I don't know. This is neat though. Again, I like the art. This is also especially well done and formatted here. I maybe it's because she doesn't really interact with her. Is that what's bothering me? Because I think that might be what's bothering me in this story a bit. Because at least in other stories, we have some sort of interaction usually, right? or we at least learn more about why they're a love interest. Maybe she's just hot, right? And it's like, okay, uh, but she's always here, so she's just kind of hot. And then she sees her again, and she's just kind of hot. And then it must be fate. She's kind of in limerence with her, and then she just sees her making out with somebody. Because there's not really any interaction between these characters, you know? Like, she's in the vicinity of her, but there's not really much. I think maybe if I saw they had more chemistry, then it would be cool. But I think I would probably need to see a little bit more of that. Because I at least see these other people in their vibrancy. And then for this person here, how they're depicted, like, yeah, hey, I'm into you here. And then, like, this one, you're like, you're not my type. It's kind of whatever. I think that's what I would need. I need to see a little more interaction between these characters to really go like that. Because if the dynamic is maybe she's cool, mysterious, and hot, okay, I guess that's fair. But I don't know. I think that's what it is. I just need a little bit more interaction. Like, this character's pretty cool. I like the fact we get to know her a bit better there. Um, we just know that she's like a Gaijin chaser, and that's about it. But cool. Well then, tomorrow is the end of February. I'll try to go for like the highest rated Yuri or near the top for tomorrow, and we'll end this one off with a bang because I think this rating is pretty justified. It's okay. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.